Good morning students. Today we will discuss the revision of chapter government budget. Okay. So what is government budget? It is the financial statement of the government expenditure and receipts of the last year and program and policies for the year to come. Okay. It means that it is the financial statement in which government expenditure and receipts are shown of the last year and program and policy for the year to come, means for the next year. Okay. So the month of February is well known, presenting a budget in our parliament, and it is presented by the Finance Minister of India. Okay. So mainly, what is the structure of budget? Budget is having two components, that is budget receipts and budget expenditure. Okay. Budget receipts side, all the receipts that government receive are shown. Okay. Receipts means revenue of the government, we can say, means income of the government that government receive from the people by tax, non-tax, etc. And in budget government expenditure are shown, means where the government expenditure on providing public facilities and other many type of other expenditure are also included. So the one side shows the government receipts and government revenue, and the other side shows government expenditure. So government receipts are of two types, revenue receipts and capital receipts. So revenue receipts are those money receipts which mainly have two characteristics. The first, that revenue receipts do not create liability, do not create liabilities. Okay. And the second is, do not causes reduction in assets. Okay, reduction in government assets, we can say reduction in government assets. Okay, so revenue receipts are mainly those receipts which have mainly two characteristics. The first, that these receipts do not create liability for the government, and the second, do not causes reduction in the government assets. Okay, so revenue receipts are government receive from two types, tax receipts and non-tax receipts. And tax receipts will include income tax, okay, income tax, wealth tax, excise tax, sales tax. So in tax receipts we include all type of tax that are imposed by the government. Okay, and the revenue that government receive by imposing tax is included in revenue receipts. Okay, then non-tax receipts, in non-tax receipts we include fees, fines. Okay, so fees and fine means fees that to make birth certificate, death certificate, for land registration we pay some fees to the government. And fine means if we break any law and order that is made by the government, so government impose fine on the people. For example, you are going on bike without wearing helmet, so if you are not wearing helmet, then government impose some fine on you. Okay, the next is capital receipts. Capital receipts are those money receipts which have mainly two characteristics. The first is that these create liabilities. Okay, create liabilities. These receipts create liability, and the second, causes reduction in the government assets. Okay, means opposite of revenue receipts. Create liabilities and causes reduction in government assets. Okay, so for example, recovery of loan. Recovery of loan means when government give loan to the other government or to the people, then it is included in asset sides. And if there is recovery of loan, then there is reduction of assets, and causes reduction in assets is called capital receipts. Okay. Then borrowing, government borrow from state government or central government, means any state government borrow from other state or from central government. Then borrowing create the liability for the government. Okay, and creating liability for the government means it is included in capital receipts. Okay, then other receipts means disinvestment. If government do disinvestment, then there is reduction in the government assets. Okay, for example, government have shares of company like Maruti, and government sell these shares to the other company or to the other people, then there is reduction in the assets of the government, and reduction in the assets of the government is included in capital receipts. Okay, so these are revenue receipts and capital receipts. The next other component is budget expenditure. Budget expenditure is also of two types, revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Revenue expenditure are those expenditures which have mainly two characteristics. The first is revenue expenditure do not create assets. Do not create assets. And the second, revenue expenditure do not reduce liabilities. Do not reduce liabilities. Okay. So revenue expenditure are those expenditure which have mainly two characteristics: do not create asset and do not reduce liabilities. For example, wage bill. Wage bill is salary that government give to the government employee is included in revenue expenditure, because by giving salary there is no creation of assets for the government. Okay, but government is doing expenditure. Subsidy. If government is giving subsidy, then there is no creation of assets. Defense. Expenditure on the defense is included in revenue expenditure, because these do not create assets and also do not reduce liability of the government. Okay, means government do expenditure in on purchasing defense equipment. Okay. The next is capital expenditure. Capital expenditure are those expenditure which have mainly two characteristics: create assets. Okay, create assets for the government and reduce liabilities. Okay, second is reduce liability, opposite of revenue expenditure. Okay, for example, purchase of shares. When government purchase share of any company like Reliance, Tata, Maruti, then there is creation of assets for the government. When government purchase share of any company, then there is creation of assets for the government. So it is included in capital expenditure. The next is loan to state. When government give loan to other state, then government liability reduce. Okay, and that is included in capital expenditure. Then loan to state government, and we can say repayment of loan. Okay, this is also included in capital expenditure. Okay, so this is mainly structure of budget, and we also include two type of expenditure: plan expenditure and non-plan expenditure. Non-plan expenditure. So plan expenditure is that expenditure which is mainly planned by the government. For example, constructing a hospital, university, schools, all these are included in plan expenditure. But after constructing a hospital, if there is need for construction in the hospital and the project of plan is completed, then the constructing expenditure will not be included in plan expenditure. It will be included in non-plan expenditure. And non-plan expenditure, for example, salaries, these are included in non-plan expenditure of the government. Okay. So this is our structure of the government, that is budget receipts and budget expenditure. revenue tax receipts and non-tax receipts, tax, income tax, wealth tax, non-tax, fees, fine. And in India, tax means type of tax. When we discuss progressive, regressive. Progressive means when income of a person increase, the rate of tax increase, and regressive means that rate of tax do not increase with the income of the person. Okay, so in India mainly progressive tax is imposed on the people, means rate of tax increase with the increase in the income of the people. And non-tax receipts, fees and fine, capital receipts, recovery of loan, borrowing, other receipts. Then we discuss budget expenditure, revenue expenditure, capital expenditure, wage bill means salaries to the government employees, subsidy, defense. All these are revenue expenditure because these do not create assets for the government. And purchase of share, loan to state government, all these are included in capital expenditure. Okay. So students, watch the video, also read from your book and practice as the structure of the budget on a notebook. If any doubt, any query, you are free to ask. Thank you students.